Just wanted to share this round off back handspring journey with you. This is one of our level 2s. This is a few months ago. This is in September. She's doing her first independent back handspring on a tumble track by herself. And you see that she's got her head kind of thrown out and she's doing a little bit of an undercut, or a lot of bit of an undercut actually. But that is just to be expected with little kids doing their first back handsprings. So she's really brave, and here she is just a month later connecting back handsprings out of a round off on the spring floor. Let's go ahead and look at some of the things that I really like about it. I don't think we do enough of that in gymnastics coaching, and I think it's really important when we're coaching the little ones to give them something to be excited about when they're learning new skills. First off, I really like her hurdle. I like that reach forwards. It could be longer, but we'll get there. I love this big split as she's going into the round off. I like where she's going with the hand placement. I like the aggressive push to her legs, and then especially on this second back handspring. So as this is a new skill, those are the things that I'm going to lead with when I'm correcting her. I'm going to lead with the positives and get her to further accentuate the good things that she is already doing. Now, when it comes to things that we are going to fix, we could speed up the round off, get the feet in front of her a little bit on the landing of the round off so that she doesn't undercut so much in that first back handspring. She is even undercutting the second back handspring as well, but that's kind of just a snowball effect from what's happening in the round off. We'll watch it again. So the round off is a little bit slow, and then watch her landing position. Kind of looks like she's going for a standing back handspring rather than a connected round off back handspring. But honestly, she just learned this round off back handspring probably the day before this video was taken. So I am not upset about her progress and where she's at with it. And that leads us to where we are with her today. This is just a couple weeks after that last video was taken. We are simply working on a round off single back handspring. Now I have her tumbling straight down a line. If you're new to compulsory gymnastics coaching or lower level gymnastics coaching, there are a few things to keep in mind. Your optional coaches will thank you if you have your kids tumble down a straight line as much as possible, and using markers will benefit you in the future. Now I'm having her use that tumble track non-slip pad, and I have them put their hands inside the blue line. That's going to help them on balance beam in the future and just help them keep their tumbling straight in general. I also love to use bath rugs as markers. I have that blue bath rug. In my mind, I kind of envision it as being the front of the springboard for their Yurchenkos. And then for right now, I'm using that purple bath rug as a marker for her hands. I'm having her reach her hands all the way back to the purple bath rug, and then as she gets better and better at her round off back handspring, I'm going to move it further and further back until it's at the length that I want it to be at, so that she is tumbling nice and long and she's not undercutting that back handspring. Now just to look at this one more time, I really love her entry here. I like the big split. I like how she's looking underneath her non-dominant armpit. The hurdle could have been a little bit longer, a little bit faster. She could have pushed through her hands a little bit more, picked up her chest a little bit more aggressively, gotten her feet in front of her at the end of the round off. All of those things would have helped to reduce that undercut in the back handspring. But like I said, a lot of this is just going to work itself out. As long as you give your athletes really clear and attainable goals and they are physically capable of doing it, just be patient with them. I did just want to show you one of our level 4s using that tumble track non-slip pad for her Yurchenko foundation. She's putting her hands in that blue line just like I was having her level 2 do, and we just like to bridge the gap between the levels and to help them translate their floor tumbling to vaulting. I feel like that helps a lot.